All right, everyone, hello and welcome to Mozzarella TRS. Let's go through the lineups. We're going to have Detail, Solange. It's weird. It's Armada, then Matt again. Luke, NJD, and Camby. NJD, the OG, coming in for tonight. Grenade going to be out. Mozzarella. I think we're doing 222 checkpoints around this cheesy Roman track. Lamau Frag is out. Green Flag. Looks like Detail's going to have the whole shot, but we'll see how they come out of this first section. Intense battle going on, but behind them, going to be some swaps there for sure. Looks like it's going to be Detail, Slaunch, NJD with the early lead, then Camby, then Luke, then Armada, then Matt. First potential collision cheese here. We're going to take a close look at this, and I think it's hard to see, but NJD, yeah, you can see it. Cheese is hard back. Oh! Cheese is hard back there. Not an ideal start. Oh, Slaunch! Too far to the left. I think misses a checkpoint. Camby cheesing. So Slaunch misses a checkpoint, but he is the leader right here. Yeah, I don't know, but he ended up cheesing. He misses a checkpoint. We're gonna go on board. Your lives easier here. For this track, I feel like this is an onboard spectating track. Onboard with Detail. Winner of that last race. I'll try to do it again at Mozzarella. Slaunch, Luke, Detail right now on the track. We'll be doing our first lap completed here. And this track has a lot of jump scares. There's not a lot of the straight up like traditional collisions that we're used to, like the roundabout collisions. There's not a lot of those on this track. There are a few, like right away here. This is an obvious example. Okay, they got through. This is an obvious example of one right there. There's the one coming up here soon. But this track has a lot of really weird, interconnected, like jump scare-esque collisions. Those on this track. And that makes this track very tricky because, oh, Luke with a pole cheese. That's going to send him down hard. Camby will get around, and NJD will have a run, but he's not going to quite make the pass yet. But that's going to be brutal right there. So now Slaunch again, still your leader. Detail up to second now, and Camby up to third. But yeah, so this track has so many just like weird, like interconnected collisions that just come out of nowhere. And we kept saying jump scare throughout the race because that's what it is. Like, there's a lot of collisions that'll literally jump scare you. Like, they're just completely blind, and you're just not ready for it. And then somebody's just full speeding. Oh, what an unfortunate mistake for Detail there, too. Oh, look at this. Camby and NGD going for the cheese. What is this? And then Luke shoots around, and that might have been, depending on where they were on track, because Luke was behind Camby. Oh! Oh, my goodness. I was going to say that could have been like a 3- or 4-way pass right there, but let's see what happened here. This is the leader, Slaunch. Oh! Wow, massive error. Him in Detail going down. And now in an insane change of events, it'll be Luke, Camby, NJD. Go on board, NJD in third. That's going to be your top 3 now. That just cheesed everything. Oh, a little bit of contact. I think Luke and Slaunch got together right there too. But it wasn't too bad. This is a very tight top 3 battle. Oh, Matt is here. Oh, man, that didn't really affect NJD at all, but that was unfortunate for Matt. See, I don't even think Matt was ready for that, because again, some of these collisions, man, you could practice this track and just not even be ready for them and not even realize that they're collisions, because they just come out of nowhere on here. But yeah, that's what makes Mozzarella very tricky. It's a weird track. It's a weird track. You have to be on your toes, like damn near everywhere, because there's a collision damn near everywhere, and some of them are just so hard to anticipate. Like on Mountain Run, those collisions were, I would say, like fairly easy to anticipate. Not the case on this one. NGD going for the cheese line, and it looked really fast right there, but also Camby, I think, messed up pretty hard too. It looked like Camby made a mistake, so hard to tell how much time he made up with that. Probably made up some time, but it's hard to tell exactly how much, because yeah, Camby absolutely conked that pretty hard. But yeah, that's a little line on the track that could put to some use. Oh, and Camby gets Luke hard, and that's going to be a move for NJD to the lead off of that one. So yeah, this race just absolute conk so far. The position's swapping constantly, and not really able to follow it. So NJD going to go to the lead off that. Now we have a battle, close battle for third here. After that collision, it's Camby still holding on to that podium, but Detail chased him down, trying to recover after he had early lap issues.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached.
And not really going to be able to make a pass through that section. Just got to try to stay tight, stay close behind Camby.
Checkpoint.
And Detail doing a nice job of it. And this might be an attempt, but Camby likes that cheese line. He's going for it.
Checkpoint.
And this will be a good... well, he didn't really get it that well. Yeah, so Detail's going to get... It would have been nice to see how it evened out right there, but yeah, it just Camby, unfortunately, that time around didn't get it too well. So, yeah, Camby going to be going back down to 4th. Okay, I thought it'd get spicy, but not quite.
Checkpoint reached.
So Slaunch... Oh! No, another cheese. What has happened here?
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint.
Luke in 2nd, and another cheese here. And it's Matt. Oh, wow. Already in, like, lap down position. He must have had a really bad cheese, but yeah, that's going to be a hard collision. And Matt, I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but just goes off the other direction. I'm not sure what happened on that one. But he conked it there. I think maybe he's probably losing full after already being a lap down because that's pretty early on in that one. But that's going to be a hard collision. And Luke's going to go back down behind Detail now. So now Luke's going to be in 3rd, but still in a position behind Detail where he's in that, you know, where he could reel in 2nd. And NGD's got quite the lead, but I think Detail and Luke might have some collision distance. A little mistake right there out of Detail, and Luke's going to slip on by. Oh, but they're not quite there. Able to collision NJD, but it is kind of in that realm where it's like if they run a good lap, you know, it could get spicy. And Slaunch, I think Slaunch actually is in 5th or 6th right now, but again, it's hard to tell because he's missed multiple checkpoints. I don't think he's actually a lap down, but he's missed multiple checkpoints here early on in the race. So yeah, it's just kind of hard to follow with him, but I do think he actually is in maybe 6th place right now. Oh, another one! Luke and Camby again, and Detail's just going to be like, all right, thank you very much. He's going to walk right on by with that one. Luke now back to 3rd, and oh my god, Slaunch, well, evidently getting collisioned again. So yeah, I think Slaunch actually is in 6th right now. Unfortunate, because he had a great 2nd place run to start off the night at Mountain Run. Now he's not in a good position here, and he's in a position where it's going to be really tough to come back from. So that sucks. I mean, starting off the night hot. Oh my god, what?
Checkpoint reached.
Yeah, that's getting a replay. What?
Checkpoint reached.
Detail and Luke, it reeled in. They're pretty close. They're having a battle for 2nd and 3rd, and look at this. Unfucking believable. How did he do that?
Checkpoint reached.
That might be one of the greatest splitting of the Ds I've ever seen. That was incredible. Oh, close with NGD again, but no contact. That was incredible. I can't... That was like the fucking scene in Pulp Fiction where the dude just unloads on him and... that's another out-of-context sus quote. Watch the goddamn movie, but just unloads his magazine. I was going to say clip, I swear to God. And on the two conkers, on Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta Lamau, and just absolutely, you know, paints the wall around him with the bullets. That's kind of what that reminded me of right there. I don't know how the hell Slaunch just made it through the middle of Detail and Luke right there, but that was insane. Like, that has to be one of the craziest double collision avoidances we've ever seen. We saw some great ones in TRS Season 6, don't get me wrong. I'm sure we could go back. There were some pretty great ones, but that one might be top 5. That was insane. I couldn't believe it during the race. Even I forgot about it. Oh my god. A little bit of contact. That one, there was a little bit of contact, but he almost did it again right there. But yeah, I'm glad I caught it because I wasn't looking for it. Like, genuinely, I forgot. I was not looking for that instance right there, I promise. And I'm glad that I caught it because that was insane. And that would have been an absolute tragedy if I missed that, because that was one of the, for me, that was one of the highlights on the night, because that was just fucking incredible. I can't believe he was able to dodge like that. So yeah, over halfway through the race right now. Detail 2nd, Luke 3rd, still trying to chase him down, and this might be the closest position battle on track. You see Camby's in 4th, but Camby has a pretty good gap on Armada. Maybe they're in collision distance? Not quite. Not quite, but Armada running 5th, so he's doing a little bit better of a job here. I believe Slaunch is actually 6th, so let's see. Verify this. Oh my lord, really? Where is he?
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached.
The hell is Slaunch? He's right here. So there's Luke again.
Reach.
Ambi's over here.
Reach.
Mata's, yeah.
Reach. Checkpoint.
Yeah, so Slaunch is... Okay, so Slaunch isn't as far off. Oh, that was close. Oh, and he hits the pole. Slaunch isn't as far off from Armada as I thought, but he is in 6th, so I just wanted to verify that.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint.
Let's give some love to NJD, showing up to some of these races occasionally throughout the season, showed up to this one for this Reach TRS. Watch him in the lead a little bit, having a strong run so far, trying to take the win on Mozzarella. Had potential for a good finish and lost the podium at the very end of the last race, trying to recover here.
Reach. Checkpoint.
Another night that he showed up on the season, taking a 2nd place overall. He had a pretty strong performance in that SX night, and now trying to show up and reach TRS.
Checkpoint reached.
Well, that was unfortunate. Had to clear the nostrils a little bit, so sorry about that. But yeah, so we'll watch him for a lap or 2, see what he's doing here.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint.
I don't know why, but I'm just getting hit with the most aggressive phlegm right now.
Check.
It's getting hard to commentate. All right, enjoy NJD. I need to fix this.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached. Lap complete. Checkpoint reached. 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 Checkpoint reached.
All right, I think I'm good now. Yeah, I don't know. I just got hit with like the most aggressive. I like couldn't breathe. So yeah, commentating was kind of difficult there, but I think I'm okay now. Let's take a look at Camby and Armada. Oh no! The timing. Are you shitting me? The fucking COD timing. The hell was that? Camby and Armada was just spicing up. I saw it in the checkpoint, so I was like, all right, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. And then boom, right there. How does DT... What the fuck? How... Okay. What? Oh, Armada splits the difference there too. But yeah, that's unfortunate timing because Armada was just seemingly like making some gains and getting into a position where he could battle for that 4th place on Camby, and then yeah, that was not ideal. That was not ideal. So
Checkpoint reached.
still getting hit with it. But yeah, so unfortunate for Armada there. Thought we were gonna see a battle brew for 4th place, but I'll try to keep an eye on it. Let's get some Yursky action. We all love, you know, I'm the biggest fan of detailed POV action, so we're going to watch a couple laps here. 2nd place, taking Mountain Run, and put in some good laps here on Mozzarella, but yeah, that start was just not ideal, and it's going to need some major collision cheese, and probably some just absolute conk on NJD to make a run at the win this late in the race. It's going to be tough. Not that much time remaining, a lot of checkpoints on this track, so we don't have that many laps left here, but he's got a pretty solid gap. There's Luke over there, I think, right? Yeah, so he's got a... It was pretty close earlier. It's getting spicy, but now he's got a pretty solid... Oh! He just doesn't get flipped right there. That's insane. The last 2 collisions, I don't know how he's getting through them like that. But either way, he gets through it. And yeah, so now he's got a little bit of breathing room. He doesn't really have to worry about Luke for 3rd place. Doesn't really have to compete for first place at the moment, too, unless something crazy happens. And Armada. There you go. Oh, that was close. There we go. Let's give some love to Armada. Armada has done it.
Checkpoint reached.
Somehow, some way, throughout that sequence, Armada has done it. He's gotten by Camby. Oh my... No. 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 Wait, that was definitely Matt. That was Matt! Alright, we're good. So Armada's here. My bad. Armada, I got bamboozled. Armada did not get by Camby. Oh. I thought he was going to collision him there, though. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, how did he just conk like that after making the move? Like, that just did not make sense. So, okay. Even though I pointed out the difference earlier, I still got confused. So yeah, Armada's still trying to chase down Camby. Getting relatively close, but not quite able to. And I believe Slaunch still in that 6th place too. So, you know, these spots we might be, you know, pretty locked in here. Seemingly, I think NJD maybe on the on the last lap. There's a lot of checkpoints on this track, so we'll see. I think NJD possibly on the white flag here. We'll see how it works out. I don't remember the exact checkpoint count. It's either last lap or next will be the last lap. So either way, we'll stay on board. NJD, as long as he doesn't get hit with a major cheese, might be picking up his 3rd moto win on the Sundays on the year. We'll see if we can do it here at Mozzarella. If he can stay clean for the rest of this race. And yeah, this gotta be the last lap.
Checkpoint reached.
This would be a good recovery too. Still has a chance in the overall at the night. You know, not the start that he was hoping for, but taking a win in the 2nd race, still keeping that alive.
Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached.
Here it comes. Well, that's a conk, but probably going to matter too much. NJD going to take the win. Mozzarella. Detail is going to be 2nd up.
Checkpoint reached.
Does it. Detail takes 2nd.
Lap complete.
Here comes Luke.
Checkpoint reached.
Around for 3rd.
Checkpoint reached.
Now let's get Armada and Camby.
Checkpoint.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That is Armada. He's gotten by. Oh no, he's choking. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my. We need to see this. Oh my. Okay, so we can... Alright. So Camby is ahead of Armada at this point. So let's get a recap here, because we know what the top 3 is. We have a pretty nice battle. Camby conks really hard right there. He nades himself! You've got to be kidding me. He nades himself, and that makes his recovery take even longer. And that allows Armada to get ahead of him. You've got to be kidding me. So with an absolute conk job out of Camby, now Armada takes the place, 4th place on the last lap. Now let's see how now he has a pretty bad conk right there, but he recovers where he's able to block Camby. He's just throwing it away. He's just throwing it away. Armada's just not having a good run now that he's gotten by him. But look at this! Oh! They aggressively go into that weird jump transfer, and Camby hits the pole, and Armada doesn't. The way they entered it, it looked like it should have been the other way around. But somehow, that is how it plays out. And now, Armada hits the pole. He hits the pole. And he hits the wall. And Camby slips by. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But Armada is still there. The spot is still there. I don't even know if they know that this is a last place battle. And there he goes. Armada. But Camby gonna go for the cheese. Armada's gonna follow him. What is gonna happen? Oh! Armada takes it. Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? Well, I appreciate these guys for giving us some entertainment on the last lap. I don't know what the hell. That was the dumbest last lap battle I've ever seen, but look at this. Side by side, full commitment. Side by side, full commitment into the cheese line. Absolute choke jobs out of both drivers this entire last lap. And they side by side send it in. And Camby just does not, he just is too far gone. He just doesn't have that line. He's full sending it. You have to. He gets into the rock. Armada also gets into the rock. But Camby, I'm not talking Dwayne Johnson, but Camby lands on Armada. And he just gets in a wheelie, so Armada is going to take that spot. What a finish. What a finish for the 4th place position. What the hell? That was good. I'm glad. That was great. And then here comes Slaunch. Then Matt going to be taking... So Slaunch going to be taking 6th. Matt going to be taking 7th. Man. Wow. That was fun. I'm glad they conked that. Made it exciting for us, because that was pretty fun. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. But that was great. That was great. That was a great last lap battle. Appreciate the entertainment out of Armada Camby there. That was fun. So GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed Mozzarella. Congrats to NJD on the win. See you guys next race. Christ, the Oval. Check it out.